has been an absolute crime that I have not talked about this rumor in a video at all, because this is actually an exciting rumor for me, and I just can't believe I never actually talked about this in a video, and I decided that today I will change that, because today I am finally talking about the rumor of the 3D Mario collection that is supposedly going to come to the Switch to celebrate the 35th anniversary of Mario. So, again, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love 3D Mario games. Those are some of my favorite video games of all time. I've played through all of the 3D Mario games, and I've loved every single one of them. I love 3D Mario games, and, you know, obviously with this rumor, a whole collection filled with some of my favorite video games of all time, obviously, that's going to excite me, and because of that, you know, it's just like, it's really freaking exciting for me. But today, I kind of want to do a video talking about some things I want from each game, and talk about basically, like, what I want from each game, and like that they can improve in this collection, because I have no doubt in my mind they're going to change some things about some of these games, or all of these games, or probably not, but I think it's just fun to talk about some things they could fix and improve upon about these games. So I thought that's what I would talk about today, for like stuff I want to see for each game that could be in this collection. So obviously, the first game I'm going to be talking about is Mario 64, one of my favorite video games of all time, and personally my favorite 3D Mario game. But even though this is my favorite 3D Mario game, I do have to admit that this game probably needs the most changes. Personally, this game definitely needs an update in visuals, because, you know, obviously the game looks pretty old. I've heard some people say that they think it's possible this game could be remade in Odyssey's engine, but I don't see that at all. I really don't. I think they're just, as the pessimist I am, I think they're just gonna simply port it with just, like, and just convert it into HD, basically, and make it full screen. That's basically as much as I think they're going to do. I do not think it's going to be, like, a full-out remake of this game. I don't. Another thing is that I hope that the camera is fixed. One of the biggest problems in Mario 64 for me is the camera, because I feel like I can just never get it in the right position I want. And it's just always been a pain in the ass trying to play Mario 64 when the camera just doesn't work half the time. So I hope that, you know, in this port, this collection, they do fix the camera. I think that, you know, the camera controls, instead of having it be the L and R triggers, I think it would make more sense for you to use the right analog stick for the Pro Controller. I think, and then you can, like, move it around at your own, like, freely, basically. I think that would be really cool, and that would definitely be an easy fix, for this game, so I definitely would like to see that improved. And another thing that I would just like to see simply added, this doesn't really have to, but I think it would be cool, is if they added the levels from Mario 64 DS with the Mario 64 engine. I think it's unlikely they're going to, like, if they're going to port Mario 64, I highly doubt they're going to port Mario 64 DS as well. So I think that instead of that, they can add all those levels from Mario 64 DS to Mario 64. I would say the Mario 64 DS characters, which is Luigi, Wario, and Yoshi, being added into Mario 64, but I highly doubt that. I really don't think they're gonna do that. But I do think at the very least, they'll add the levels from Mario 64 DS that were exclusive to Mario 64 DS to 64, and I actually think that's very possible they could do that. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say for 64. I think there's a lot they can do for 64, and that's basically all I have to say for that. The next game is Sunshine. This game actually does need some improvements. First off, they need to fix the controls, just like Mario 64. You know, the controls are best. I felt like the controls in Mario 64 were alright, but Mario Sunshine, there definitely isn't, like, the controls are definitely not that good, and I feel like the camera in Sunshine is just as bad, or even worse than 64, so I could definitely see them address that in this Mario collection. Another thing they need to improve is the glitches. It has been rumored for quite some time that Sunshine was rushed in order to get to a summer release, and I think that actually pretty much shows that. You can just look at the many glitches in the game, and you can definitely see that, you know, some of the stuff seems kind of rushed in my opinion. Now, I'm not, like, obviously every game has some sort of glitch, and I'm not saying there isn't, but in Mario Sunshine's case, a lot of glitches seem like stupid glitches, like a lot of stuff that needs to be addressed, because there's a lot of really buggy things in Sunshine. Just look up a lot of Sunshine glitches, and then you will understand, because there's a pretty major Sunshine glitches in the game, and I think it, like, out of all the 3D Mario games that needs to fix glitches, Sunshine, I guess even 64 as well, because 64 is pretty major glitches too, but I don't think in the same caliber as Sunshine, could be addressed in this collection. So that's definitely what I have to say. But other than that, I think Sunshine is fine. You know, I think fixing the controls and fixing the glitches is major things that need to be fixed, but other than that, there isn't really anything small that I think should be fixed. I think Mario Sunshine just being in HD just sounds perfect in my opinion, so that's really all I have to say for that. Then we get to the Galaxy games. Now, Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 share this. I want, you know, a control scheme for all types of controllers. I usually play my Switch with my Pro Controller, and I would like to have Mario Galaxy have Pro Controller support, because if you remember on the Wii, Mario Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 could only be played with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, and obviously, given the fact that the Galaxy games were on the Wii, obviously those games had motion controls, and I would really like, you know, them to kind of like convert those motion controls into an actual like Pro Controller to make it playable on a Pro Controller and stuff like that. That is something I would love, and, you know, I don't want to like get out my Joy-Cons just to play these games, because because, you know, I'm a Pro Controller gamer. But this is actually a problem I exclusively have with Galaxy. I don't really have this problem with Galaxy 2 whenever I play it, but I do see this issue in Galaxy 1, and it's the fact that the gravity does need some adjustments, because sometimes when I'm holding I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but sometimes I hold my joystick in some direction, and, you know, Mario does the opposite of what I'm doing. Like, I'll hold straight, but Mario will just run around in circles, Mario or Luigi. So, you know, I would like that addressed in Galaxy 1. I never really had that issue in Galaxy 2, personally. It could possibly be in Galaxy 2, but I've never really encountered it. But it's always been a problem I've had with Galaxy 1, and I hope that if, you know, obviously, if Galaxy 1 is a part of this collection, which obviously it will, they do fix that, because that's, you know, it was always a pain in the ass dealing with that whenever I was playing through Galaxy, so I hope that's something that's addressed in this collection. So yeah, definitely that. But other than that, the Galaxy games are honestly perfect. I mean, the games look already great as it is, even on the Wii. Like, you know, like, you hardly even need a visual update. I think just playing these games on the Switch is really all you need, because there isn't really too much to really change about Galaxy. Like, the Galaxy games are just perfect as they are. So, you don't really need to do much with them. But other than that, that's really all I have to say. The reason why I didn't mention 3D World and Odyssey is simply because I don't think those will be a part of the collection. Maybe in, like, a special bundled-like thing, but I don't really think they're going to actually be a part of this collection. I think 3D World is going to be a regular Wii U port, and you know, Odyssey is Odyssey, and we already have that out. I don't think it's going to be a part of this collection. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say for that. So what do you guys think about this 3D Mario collection? Like, honestly, this is pretty exciting news. I hope these rumors come into fruition. And what would you like changed about these games that this collection could basically address? In this game. Let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to hear it. Anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.